I am a graduate student at the Middlebury Institute of International Studies at Monterey, and I am part of the Nonproliferation and Terrorism Studies program. I did everything I could to get into this school for 3 years. It finally got in, and so a year in, my school announced that they will be closing their doors and the last class will be graduating in spring 2027. People coming from all over the world to study in this program and in the Translation and Interpretation program, master's degree. My school, Middlebury Institute, is part of the Middlebury College that is in Vermont. A few months ago, around March, the United States federal government released this document. This is the first page of the memo, but let's look at the schools that they canceled partnerships with. So not only do we have my school right here, Middlebury College, but we also have Harvard, MIT, Georgetown, Brown, Yale, Princeton, top universities on this list. We also have very important organizations like Center for Strategic and International Studies, and as you can see, other organizations focused on international relations. This next list shows all of the replacing institutions of the previous ones. Now, what's really important is this bottom text down here. In all seriousness, how can you have intellectual freedom and minimal public expressions and opposition of the department in the same sentence? These are very scary times. The Confederacy is in power. We're going to see the dismantlement of DEI first in the education settings, and then it is going to hit the workplace. It is already hitting the workplace. They do not want to teach you about systemic racism and just racial history in general, because it's going to make you question the now. It's going to draw similarities. It's easier if you don't know about it, because if you don't know about it, you'll never question who are in those higher positions. It's usually one ethnicity. DEI tried to diversify the workplace. Stand up for diversity. Stand up for your rights. Like I said, these are very scary times because my school is the only school kind of in the world that specifically studies nuclear nonproliferation and disarmament. And what's super crazy is that my school does not push you to think about things in a certain one way or the other. My school, and most likely like the other schools listed on the first list, presents you with the information, and it's up to you to draw those conclusions and those inferences.